Now, for the most part, some people may feel a little uncomfortable about the graphics, about what we're going to discuss, because we're going to talk about our colon.
Ew. Respectfully.
And basically, some of the things, our body parts, we get a little uncomfortable with it.
This is very uncomfortable for me. I don't know what to say.
People are like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God, I'm so nasty.
We have to talk about it because at the end of the day, I'm going to say this, forgive me, some of us may be full of shit.
Holy
Mm-hmm.
But the caliber of the stool is like the shape that we have our slide here. You can
Right.
see kind of
Let's
the
pull
pellet
this
form.
up.
Yeah, you see kind of the pellet form.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like various extremes. So we've got an oily stool at the bottom, and then we've got the pellet form at the top.
Our bodies are going to be what they're going to be.
So you have different types. According to this image is provided by Livy, there are 7 types of stools here. So this is what I was talking about, which may be uncomfortable for some people. But the reality is we have to have these conversations.
Did you forget how to have a conversation?
And you have to look at your stool.
Wow.
Don't be afraid of it, okay?
Don't be afraid of the mess. That's the key.
So type 1, this is the one that's like constipation. Separate hard lumps like nuts, and it's hard to pass.
Hard pass.
Okay, that's when you're constipated. Type 2 is mild constipation, where it looks like a sausage shape, but it's a little lumpy. So you see that one?
Well, what food have you been eating?
And then type 3, it says that it's normal. It looks like a sausage, but with cracks on the surface.
I've never had sausage.
You never had sausage?
And then type 4, it looks like a sausage. I can't read this. It looks like a sausage or a snake.
Watch out for those snakes now.
I'm just glad the snake was the only thing in it if you catch them a jib.
Snakes on the plane.
It looks like a sausage or a snake, and it's smooth and soft.
Because when the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
And then 5, type 5 says it's lacking fiber, soft blob with clear cut edges, passed easily. And then
Can you shut the door?
type 6, mild diarrhea, fluffy pieces with ragged edges, and mushy stool.
What are you doing here?
And then type 7, watery, no solid pieces, entirely liquid. All right, you can put that down.
Put the poop down. Thank
Right.
you. Put the poop down. She said, look at it. She did not say touch it. So just remember that. Remain sanitary at all times.
That's right. Well, you know, as a mom, I used to look at my kids' diapers to see.
Ew. Respectfully.
It feels uncomfortable to talk about these things, but we have to have this conversation and we have to normalize it.
It is never safe to fly during your third trimester.
That's right. So I was out the whole time. I just remember counting 10, 9, 8.
And that was it. Bottom line, they didn't do that to you, though.
Well, I was asleep. I don't know what they did to me. I don't know what they did to me. I just know what the doctor told me he did, that he put the thing up there and took images of it. But the doctor said I had a colon of a 31-year-old. I said, thank you.
There you go. Extra bell rings. You left too much poo. You drinking Mountain Dew.
That's why you have
don't, but we got to suck it up for the greater good.
That's right.
I don't know if that was the right terminology, but okay.
Yeah.
So can I get a referral from you? For what? Medicinal marijuana.
That sneak peek is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Listen, you have entered the Urban Suite with me, Dr. Lisa Lacan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, you guys, I haven't been in my purple chair. Well, it's periwinkle. Anyway, I haven't been in my periwinkle chair in 2 weeks. I feel so, I don't know, just wonderful to be back. And it's good to be back in my original urban suite. You know, I went to London, Paris. It was fantastic. And then much later, maybe in a couple of weeks, I'm going to show you a couple of things that happened when I was over in Europe. But everywhere you go, there's always the urban community. You are entering the Urban Suite with Dr. Lisa Lacan. Let's talk about urban issues plaguing our community.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Let's talk about mental health. All right, so we are walking across the London Bridge. As you can see, it's about 45 degrees today. It's a little chilly and windy. Of course, there's not much sun. It's an overcast. But I have to say, London never disappoints. So here we are, walking across the London Bridge. Oh, I see some sun. Oh, the sun is peeking. It is peeking. Thank God. I have my ear muffs on. You can't see me, but you can only hear me. I have my ear muffs on, my gloves. I left the big coat in the hotel, which I shouldn't have. But anyway. So this is, let's see, I'm sorry, all right, so you can see when I first came to London back in high school, that was in 1986, 87 or so, I stayed at the hotel not too far from here. At that time, it was called the Thistle Hotel, and I remember I fell in love with this place back then, back in 1986. I think for me, it's the architectural designs, the history. It's just I don't know, it's one of my favorite cities, I have to say. I've always loved London. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that I would be married to someone who was raised in London, which is really incredible. Because when I first came here, I said, oh my gosh, I love this place. I have to come back. And so far, every 4 years or so, we make it back to London. And then tomorrow we are catching the Eurostar to go to Paris. So as you see, we are approaching the London Bridge, and I'll let you see it. And you are inside the Urban Suite with me, Dr. Lisa, crossing the London Bridge. Actually, today we saw a proposal. Yeah, that was very interesting. As soon as the clock struck 11 o'clock, he proposed to her. That was at the Big Ben. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. The Elizabeth Tower. Hold on for a second. Look at that. Look at the architectural structure of that building. I mean, the craftsmanship. It's incredible. hundreds of years ago, a couple of people constructed this edifice. It's incredible when you think about it. I think the one thing about London that really strikes me is their use of colors. The blues, the reds, they pop out of nowhere, which is fascinating to me. Like the telephone booths that are still around that no one really uses because there are no phones in there. But because of the nostalgic value, those phone booths, the red phone booths, people love taking pictures of those phone booths. All right, so I'm signing out. More funny. And it's like, oh my gosh, and then the thing is, it's suited just for you. Whatever you watch, that's what it knows. The algorithm is suited just for Lisa. It's like a fingerprint. Your TikTok is going to be totally different than mine. Yours is going to be totally different. It's a whole, like, oh my gosh, it's incredible. All right, so we are by the Thames River, and as you can see, the London Bridge is up there, and, well, they can see the little blue. We can see. Oh, well, no, they can see through our, yeah, so that's Lily. Say hi, Lily. So we are enjoying ourselves in London, England, and of course, this is the Urban Suite with Lily and myself, Dr. Lisa. And I was just saying that how much I love London. And I'm gonna pan over because I'm gonna show you the hotel I stayed in when I first came here in the mid-80s. I believe it was 1986 or 85. Then it was called the Thistle Hotel. This is where we stayed, along this line. And I have a photo that I took with my classmates back then. And it was a lot of fun. That was my first time here. Oh, I see a peak of sun. The sun is peaking, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. We are down. Here's the London Bridge right here. Say hi, Lily. Lily, are you enjoying London?
Yes.
Wonderful. So what do you like about London?
I really like the architecture styles of the buildings a lot.
Uh-huh.
It's really like chill here.
What'd you say?
Chill here. It's cold.
Cold? Temperature cold?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's still nice though.
Yeah, I mean, you have to dress appropriately for sure.
No, yeah.
Because it can't get... So this is the Thames River. Do you remember Benny Hinn? You remember Benny Hinn show? No, you don't remember Benny Hinn. Anyway, Benny Hinn was a comedian, and he, I think his production company, whatever, was Thames River. So this is the Thames. You see the boats beneath the London Bridge. Yeah, let's walk over. Yeah, I believe this was the first, I stayed here. You have the Royal Navy. Roman hotels. We took a picture, I tell you, right here. Okay, all right. This is another view of the London Bridge. We actually saw a couple of things today, but it was so chilly that I was like, all right, so we just finished. All right, so we are getting ready to walk on the other side of the London Bridge. So this is Lily and Dr. Lisa. Yay! So I'm gonna flip it around because we're getting ready to head back to the hotel, and then we're gonna hook up with family out here in London, which is very exciting. So he flip it around. So we're walking across the London Bridge. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Now Lily walks very fast, so I'm like, oh my gosh. It's gotten a little bit warmer, thank God. There's some sun peeking through the clouds, which is very nice. But you know, anytime I come to London, whether it's spring, summer, this is my first winter in London, actually. Lily, can you slow up a little bit? No. Yes, we're on a holiday, so there's no rush. I know, but you're not in Manhattan, so we don't have to walk fast here that fast. See, you know what? It's so interesting because, see, she can't walk slow because she's used to walking in Manhattan. And if you don't walk fast in Manhattan, you will get run over. Yes. But we're not in Manhattan. We are in London.
People here do walk slower.
Thank you, because hello, like, see, listen, no one walks as fast as you do in Manhattan. Manhattan is a different animal altogether. And my thing is, if you can live or survive in Manhattan, you can go anywhere in the country, and that's what I wholeheartedly believe. Because I have to say, send my Urbanites. I have to say, as much as I love Manhattan, Manhattan has gotten very dirty. And this city isn't as dirty as Manhattan, is it? No, right? So Manhattan is very filthy. Manhattan, they have big rats. They have all these things, like so many people and so many rats. Remember, Lily, when we went to the restaurant and that rat was there? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So that's Manhattan. This is London. A lot of the architectural structure has been adapted in London because of the immigrants. They took their way of life and they brought it here. So right now it's nice. It's not bad. So I really would like to bring all of the children here to visit, and to visit family that many of them have not ever met before. So this will be Lily's first time meeting her uncle here from Sean's side of the family. Half his family's in London. No, I'll say a quarter is in London, a quarter is in the United States, and a quarter is in Guyana. So the whole history behind the Guyanese coming here, because it was British Guyana. So they had, I guess, like an open policy, whatever, and a lot of the Guyanese, migrated to London. A lot of the Jamaicans migrated to London. So a lot of the Jamaicans are in Brixton. I can't remember if we went to Brixton. We went somewhere, I can't remember. But anyway, we are here and we're getting ready to get on our We're getting ready to get on our bus. So, and heading back, but it's really mild today. So perfect timing. We're heading back to the hotel and getting ready to hop on our city sightseeing bus where you can hop on and off pretty much all day until 6 p.m. So I am signing off. Dr. Lisa here. Talk to you later. Bye. Bus. We just got finished watching or seeing Big Ben, and I wanted to film outside, but my hands are cold because it's kind of cold here. So we're waiting to go some other destination places or whatever in London. So what I'm going to do is, because I have this like this, how it is now, I'm going to keep this out. So you can see behind me, I think it's behind me, that is Big Ben, Elizabeth Tower in the back right there, and then we just passed the Eye, which is that huge, what do you call that Ferris wheel? It's like a big Ferris wheel. Actually, the Ferris wheel was built in 2002, and they only wanted to last for 2 years, but as you can see, it's still here. So the bus is rolling. So I don't know where we're heading. That's we just drove past St. Thomas Hospital. We are, oh, there's a Vauxhall here. There's everything. Let's see, and we are going to, let's see. Let's see.
Hello.
Hello, we are back and we are live. This is Dr. Lisa and Lily. We are at the Eiffel Tower and we caught the train here. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. And it's a beautiful day in Paris, right, Lily?
Yes.
It's gorgeous. It's about 55 to 57 degrees. It's partly sunny, mild winds. It's gorgeous. It's a perfect day for this. So this is in the Urban Suite in Paris. Actually, you guys, I'm starting to really dig Paris. Paris is just, I don't know. It's an interesting, beautiful place. When I first got here, I was a little taken aback because we went through places that were not like touristy places, but it's good. Lily, you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, look at my little Lily. We're having a wonderful time. I want to bottle this moment up and keep it forever. This is such a great memory. So again, we are here in Paris with the Eiffel Tower. There it is, right there. You see it? Beautiful. All right, we're out. We're going to take some photos. All right. Peace. Bye.
Actually, I worked at Avon as a temp and I started making creams and lotions, and I found that I fell in love with it. I went back to school. I have a master's in cosmetic science, and I've made everything from skincare, creams and lotions, shampoos, body washes, to now I'm into liquid foundations, concealers. I've made some lipsticks, but my specialty is liquid foundation.
Wow, listen, she's responsible for getting those dark circles.
Yes. I just had a new under eye corrector that hit the market that I'm very excited about. Unfortunately, I can't promote it the way I'd like to, but just know if you shop Sephora's website and you see a new stick color corrector, it's probably something I made.
What? Oh, that's the bomb. Listen, what? What? Wow. So what is the history of makeup?
So makeup actually started all the way back into the Egyptian era, where they used to use creams and oils in order to moisturize their skin. They used essential oils and things of that nature as perfumes to make sure that they smell nice. Along the way, you have where the Chinese and the Japanese use some rice powder. Like, you think about the geisha girl, their face is very white. Yes, so they use rice powder for that. And then even if you travel to India, you think about henna. That's where it kind of originated, and people still use henna today. So a lot of these early makeup or cosmetics are still being used today. We're just enhancing them along the way. Basically, that's what we do. We will make the cosmetics and we'll adjust the ingredients, just like when you're baking a cake. You taste it, you're saying, oh, it needed a little more butter or a little more sugar. And every time we make it, we take our notes, write down your formula or your recipe in your lab book, and you take your specifications and then you feel it. You have to feel the texture. Did it meet your needs? Did it do what the customer's asking for? And if it didn't, then how do you plan to adjust it depending on what's in there? Maybe you need to increase something. Maybe you need to add something. Maybe you need to take something out. And this is basically what we do day to day. So we're just like chefs.
Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Lisa reporting live from the Louvre. So, where's Lily?
Hello.
So we have like an hour and a half, almost 2 hour wait, because what we did today, we actually booked tickets in advance so we would not have to stand in a long line. But we are here, we caught the train. We actually caught 2 trains because we had to transfer. And I have to say something very interesting that I like about their train station. Well, the line that we went on today was line 4, and line 4 had what we call like a barrier so people will not get pushed off the tracks. Hello, NYC. Maybe you all should take note, right, Lily?
Yeah.
Okay, we are at the train station, and I'm going to flip this around because this is what New York City train to alleviate people from jumping off the tracks. So they have these barriers that they have to prevent people from pushing you off the track, which I think is a great idea. NYC, why don't you have that? I don't know. So it's very interesting here. Very interesting. It's very overwhelming, I have to say. I'm going to flip the camera around so you're looking at. So here we are, right here at the Louvre, Musée du Louvre, the Louvre Museum. It's huge. We haven't gotten inside as of yet because again, we are slated to go inside at 3:30 p.m. So let's see. So I'm looking forward to going inside. The weather is about 48 degrees. It's picky-boo in terms of the sun coming in and out of the clouds, but thank God it is not raining today. So it's pretty mild. I do have my big coat on, which I can probably kind of remove because I'm wearing a turtleneck and my denim, my jean jacket, which I love because you can wear this jean jacket in any type of weather. And so yeah, so it's rather mild, which is good. So we're just relaxing. There's a cafe that we may just get something to drink at just to waste time. You want to waste time at the cafe? So yeah, so we're going to see about this cafe to see maybe if we can wait at least an hour or so. But there's so much here to do. Hi, this is Dr. Lisa Lacan. I am back. So we are getting ready to make our own perfume. We are in, what is the store called? Molinard. We're here getting ready to make our own perfume. So when we're done, or maybe when we are creating it, maybe you can watch, maybe I'll do it live, but we're here. That's the, let's see, you can see the name of the place. Hold on for a second, let me put this up. So you can see, so our appointment is 2:30. It's a little chilly out here. Our appointment is 2:30. So we are getting ready to create our own personal fragrance. Now, what type of fragrance do you like? I have a tendency not to like floral, like rose, lilies, but I do like jasmine. And I love lavender. I hate vanilla, except Tom Ford. Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanilla is fantastic. That is my signature scent. Also, Chanel is my signature scent. Those are the 2 scents that I like, my staples. Tom Ford and Chanel. Like, Tom Ford scents are just fantastic, and Chanel is like a staple. It smells good on just about anyone. But we're getting ready to make our own scents. So come with us and see how we create perfume. All right, talk to you later. Bye. So we're inside the store now, waiting for the tour to begin. Right, Lily? So, Lily, what fragrance do you enjoy? Like, what family of fragrance?
Like florals, fruity smells.
Okay. Yeah. So she likes floral and fruity, which is the total opposite for me. I like darker, deeper, kind of musty, but then I like jasmine and lavender. So, but not too much fruity, because fruity and floral make me, I don't know, I get nauseous for some reason. I don't know why. That's why I think that Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla is the perfect balance for me in terms of that tobacco kind of wearing down that vanilla, because vanilla, oh my gosh, really makes me nauseous. But we're getting ready to begin, so come with us. Oh, actually, let me give you a tour of the shop. I think I will purchase the jasmine. So this is the jasmine fragrance, which smells really good, and the lavender, which is lavender. So I like that fragrance as well. So we'll see what the finished product will be in the Urban Suite with me, Dr. Lisa Lecard. Bye. All right, so we just finished making our perfumes, and let me brown so you can see it was wonderful. So we have different fragrances. You know, you have the base, the middle, and the top notes. I'll explain all of that a little later. But yeah, this was great. We had a wonderful time. Did you have fun, Lily? Yes. Thank you so very much. Tell my audience. Hello. Thank you.
Your assistant as
Thank you. Oh, wonderful. All right. Bye. Signing out. Good morning, everyone, or good day, depending on what time you're looking at this. This is Dr. Lisa reporting from the Urban Suite. I just had my jog in Paris, and I have to say I'm loving it. This is my first time jogging in Paris. Every time I go places, I have to jog. And Paris, again, is no exception. And you know, that's why I love the name Urban Suite, because wherever you go, there's an urban area. And there's definitely an urban area in Paris. But if you can look at the views where I am, I forgot what you call this, but this is a very touristy destination right here, location. It's very nice. The jog was it was a great jog, great weather for a jog. So this is where I am. I'm gonna jog back to the hotel. So whenever I go to a new place to jog, I always mentally look at landmarks and try to keep straight. Like, I have to try to keep straight, because if I go off the path, I have no idea where to go. I mean, I have my phone to get me back, but that navigation system sucks. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. I'm getting ready to jog back to the hotel. Actually, I think I may take a brisk walk so I can take in more sights. All right, talk to you later. Bye. And I have to say, I'm really enjoying Paris. It was, you know, when you go someplace new, you get a little intimidated. Now, again, this is my second time here. However, this time I'm exploring the city not as a tourist all the way per se, because we're catching the train. Typically when we go away as a tourist, you have the tourist shuttle. All of you all come on at the same time. You pick up different people at the hotel. That's not happening now. We're catching the train. We are walking through the city streets. We're transferring on the train system. So again, my thing is, listen, if you ever lived in New York, Manhattan, you can navigate anything. Their lines are apparently like New York. They have the 4, the 12, like they have number lines. They have number lines here. I think Paris, they have color lines. In DC, we had color lines, like the red line, the orange line, the green line. So anyway, we are here. And again, we have a 3:30 appointment, tickets to go inside because the lines are very, very, very long here. So again, thank God it's beautiful weather. Also, I think the strike is over with the gas people. I mean, the garbage people, the garbage man? Yes, but the garbage man, I think the strike is over. Because this morning when we walked to get breakfast, the garbage was gone, thank God. So anyway, signing off. I'll be back probably in a couple of hours to give you an update of what I saw inside at the Louvre. Cyberbullying. Oh, we got into that again with Tasha K. It's gossip, bitch. And they loop it over and over and over again to play with our psyche. It's gossip, bitch. Man, the media is something else. There are so many trolls out there. Some people you have to block. That is just incredible for me. Like, oh my gosh, why do I have to be this color? Isn't that demonic when you think about it?
Oh my God.
Listen, this stuff is real. It's very demonic. Hello, God is real, yes.
No, really, that's the God's truth.
His name is Dr. Colin Titty. Oh no, I think it's Tidy. Oh Lord. Oh, my bad. Said, listen. Listen. I'm telling you, listen. Man, listen.
What did you say?
Pardon?
I'm telling you, listen.
You listen to me because you love me.
So anyway, listen. Pay attention. Wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Listen. I hear stories. This stuff is real.
It's real.
Are you certain? I know the answer. You already lost. Are you certain she said that? He said, yes, mommy, you already lost. That is a lie. That is a lie. Oh, someone like you, you're very articulate, Kay. Should I not be intelligent? My head has been in the sand my entire life. And it's a awesome dynamic that happens.
Whoa, that's fire.
So I don't know.
Woo! Oh my God.
Anyway, we're tired. We just did the Louvre. Huge. Oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. But anyway, we're heading back to the hotel. Talk to you later. Bye.